Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You'll be wondering that what am I doing in my bathroom? Sometimes this is like the only place I have to film. How are you guys doing? I'm always excited to come back here to my YouTube channel and to have some discussions with you guys, just to because I said I was going to be consistent, so this is me being consistent. And ever since I got this camera, I just feel like filming just feels a bit more better, right? So today I wanted to talk to you guys about what I'm doing differently with my fourth baby. So if you don't know me, my name is Titilayo. I am an immigrant, a Nigerian immigrant living in Canada. I came to Canada in 2024. I have 4 children. My last baby is 7 months old. So that's to say we started solid food about a month ago. So we started solid food when she was about 5.5-ish, going to 6. But now we're actually on solid food and she's still on breast milk as well. So this baby has never tasted milk. She tasted milk, like that's the milk from the store when she was in the hospital when I just had the baby and I was a bit not able to feed at that time. And ever since then, this baby has been on my breast milk. This is just fantastic how God just makes natural food for the baby, and it's actually the best for babies anyways. Yeah, so she's been on breast milk and now we have moved to solid food. And for this baby, because she's baby number 4 and I've done this 4 times over, I decided that this time, me and my husband decided that we're not going to give her anything made from the store. So we're not giving her anything store bought. We're not giving her cereal from the store, that is the Geba, whatever that they sell in the store. We decided that we're going to give her the food that we are eating from day one. So disclaimer guys, this is not professional advice. This is not an advice that you should take without consulting I'm not even advising you, I'm just telling you about my own experience. So please, if you have any issue with the health of your child or with the nutrition of your child, consult your professional person, consult your pediatrician, consult your family physician. Thank you, and let's get right into the video. And maybe some fruits and vegetables. Yeah, so that's what we decided to do, and it has been really eye-opening. Like, why was I giving my children those store-bought things? And I am no shade to all those things, because when I was using it for my babies, I don't think they are bad things to give to children, but I also think like the decision to just stick to this just the food that we are eating is more convenient, is actually less expensive. Yeah, so in terms of the fact that you're sure of what you're giving your baby and you're not just spending your money on a bunch of things that you're just going to read the label. But I'm sure a lot of people don't understand a lot of things that children are consuming. And the reason why we made this decision is because, well, like we might as well try and see if she's going to take our food or refuse it, and then probably we'll go back to that food. So one of the reasons that we just wanted to try, and then we tried. Another reason, like I said, is we wanted to be sure of what we're giving the baby, and it has been mind-blowing. Like, she is actually not just tolerating the food, but she's really doing very well with it. Like, I've never seen a baby that eats as much as she eats. Like, I'm very grateful to God that she eats, she eats really well, and it's really satisfying. So, like, I'm just here to tell you guys that this is the thing I've been trying, and it has been really nice to be able to do that kind of thing. I just make up your mind that this is what you're going to do and actually doing it. So what are the type of food that we introduced? At first, we started with soft food like avocado. So I bought this machine, I think I'll put it on the screen, that I used to like blend the avocado, the banana, whatever, like the mangoes, so do soft food. And I actually noticed that she likes the soft food, but I think it's too succulent and it's too like mushy for her kind of maybe personality, or I don't know what it is. But I noticed that when I started giving her, introducing things like potatoes, so Irish potatoes and sweet potatoes, and I just use my hands to mash it with fish and eggs or whatever, I noticed that she likes it more, maybe because it's more tasty than just the plain avocado. So I still try to give her avocado and all those things in between meals, just as a snack, just because I don't want her to just be used to things that are tasty, because our Nigerian food is kind of, it has a lot of flavor in it. So I still give her broccoli, I give her and if you're wondering how you can give her broccoli, you can just make it really soft and try to mash it with your hands, or you blend it with that machine. You don't blend it so much, depending on what she will tolerate. And then the avocado, now I don't blend the avocado anymore. I just use my spoon to like mash it, and I give it to her and she takes it. But most of the time she just takes it in between meals. So now she eats like with what we are eating. So for example, if I'm making fish, if I'm grilling fish, I'll just set aside some fish for her from the leftover and put it in the fridge. And every time I want to make it, I boil potatoes and I have that fish. So I take the potatoes, take the fish, and I steam some broccoli, add it to it, put some olive oil in it and some beef stock. So for example, if you are boiling meat, the stock that comes with it, after removing the fat, you have the stock. And I believe that stock, because it's beef stock or meat stock, still has like iron and all those things in it. So you can use it to mix your either you're putting rice or potatoes to mix with the fish. And so something else I wanted to say before I forget is that we always prioritize food that are rich in iron, just because babies when they are young, they usually have enough iron to take them up to like their 6 months old. But at 6 months old, they almost like they lose their iron store, or not completely, but they have if you don't augment their iron, like add iron to their food, they are prone to iron deficiency. And iron is also good for brain development and loads of things like that. So what I do to make sure that she gets her iron is I make sure that her food has either meat or fish. So for the meat, I blend it with that machine that I just showed to you, and for the fish, you can just mash it with your hands. And the fish, most of the time I use salmon, because salmon is very high in iron. Sometimes I use other fish like tilapia fish. Tuna is also very high in iron. So she has tuna, salmon, beef, she has beans. So those are the things that are high in protein, they are high in iron, that I include in her food to make sure that she doesn't suffer from this iron deficiency, and that her brain is also growing as she's growing. Because now I notice that she eats a lot, and when I try to find out why she eats a lot, it's because they are growing. They are at this stage where they are trying to maybe crawl on their tummy, they are sitting up well, they are eating with their hands, so they are like growing and they need a lot of energy. And most of those coordination comes from the brain development. So that's why you have to include food that are rich in iron. And what I read about is you should try and include iron at every feed. So try and include a food that is rich in iron. So if you are giving her potatoes, make sure there is fish in it. If you are giving her beans and you are not sure, because beans also has carbohydrates, you can still put meat in it and put some potatoes in it. So the potato mainly is to give that that carbohydrate feel, that texture, that potato feel when it is blended, just to give her the feel too. But the main thing you're giving her is actually the fish or the meat or the beans or whatever. And it has been really interesting to see that you can actually feed the child stress-free by introducing your food right from time. So when they are growing, they just grow into your food. You don't need to make any changes. You don't need to because that time when we go to the store, we might go to Walmart and we cannot find Cerelac in Walmart, and we have to go to African store, and it's just like, so you might not find Cerelac, you might buy another one and she's not used to that one. So I think that store food usually just makes them to have that particular taste. And when you're trying to now introduce them to your food, which you eventually introduce them to, it becomes a bit more difficult. But if you try to introduce them to your food at the beginning, maybe alongside the store-bought one, because I'm not saying you should not do that one, it's your preference, I think it will be easier for them to just translate into the, your food as they grow. Yeah, I hope you guys have liked this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video and you have gained 1 or 2 things from it. Yes, if you're watching me for the first time, I have watched this point. My name is Titilayo. I'm a mom of 4. I'm navigating motherhood on my own terms. And if this is the kind of content you want to watch, follow me for more. Please subscribe to this video, like, and follow me on Instagram at Mom's World of 4. I'll put it on the screen, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.